Susan is reflecting on her conversation with Millie. I think this means something kind of big, says Susan. What Millie told me is it's not necessarily going to be a happy retirement for us if all that we look for is to put lots and lots of pleasant things in there. We need other stuff too. We need activities that engage us. We need relationships. We need meaning. And we need achievement. When I think about this, it rings true. When I was doing my retirement reconnaissance stuff, it did occur to me that filtering out all the places we might want to live solely on the factors of weather and hobbies, well, it seemed a little bit like putting the cart before the horse. It seemed kind of superficial. I guess what Millie's helping me ask for is, what am I looking for in retirement? Not just the easy, happy stuff, but maybe the challenges that we need to face as well. So Dr. Seligman's little easy way to remember it, PERMA, might really work for us. Come to think of it, maybe I could write down the possibilities for this stuff for Greg and I right now. So P, that stands for pleasant stuff, the kind of stuff that's been in our heads, like golf and Florida and sleeping late and all that stuff. Then engagement, I think she said that's just the stuff that you just love to do. Stuff that comes to my mind is, like a hobby that someone's crazy about, birding or gardening or golf. And it's something that you want to do better, even if nobody pays you for it. And relationships, that one's easy. Although I would like to just point out that I think pets count. Meaning, that one I get pretty easy too. And that one I kind of want to remind myself isn't always pleasant at all. Sometimes the stuff that has the most meaning for me was the hardest of all for me to do. So maybe we ought to think about that as something that matters in retirement. An achievement, now that sounds like something we left way behind when we left work. But it turns out that the psychologists know that if you can tell yourself, hey, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, and then get it done, that it makes you happier. Okay, I think I've got this. Now, I think what I want to do is to ask myself, just right now, what are those 5 things in my head and in Greg's head? And then maybe I could try on a couple different places, like my dream of living in France. Could we really be engaged? Could we have people and pets we cared about? Could we have meaning and achievement in France? I don't know. Or how about those other places here closer to home that we've thought of? I could put each one of those through that PERMA filter, and I think I might find out where we actually could be happy.